Thanks for joining me today. Today I want to talk about how to redefine your bottom line. Now to do that, I want to tell you a quick story. About a year ago, I had this distinct honor and opportunity to speak to some graduate students at a very prestigious college in North Carolina. Now, the topic that I spoke about was the future makings of a leader and what things they would need to be successful as a future leader. And one of the things I mentioned was in their leadership toolbox, and that was the art of understanding paradigms and paradigm shifts. See, but to do that, you have to be open to change, and you have to be willing to see what's trending and what's going on in your industries so that you can make the needed adjustments should you need to. Now, a lot of times this hurts a leader with ego because they're stubborn and they feel like their plan's going to work regardless of what's going on in the world and in that field. But the smart leader is open-minded and is watching what's trending, what's going on, and will go back to their plans or mission statement or whatever and make the needed and necessary adjustments to be successful in the future. So with this lecture, I didn't get too much into depth on that, but I brought that up to say today that the bottom line is now plural. And it's been that way for a while, and it's continuing to grow, which is great. Because originally the bottom line was singular and it dealt with profit. But we are no longer the leaders of yesterday. We're different now. So we should look at success in a broader scope. So now the bottom line is three. You have the mega, the macro, and the micro. Now, the mega is results that are tied to the society, your society, wherever your corporation is at. How do your results affect the society around you? For instance, what are you doing in the community around you to help them get better or to help them succeed in what they want to do? Are you doing March of Dimes? Are you feeding the hungry? Are you, things of that nature? How are the results affecting society around you as a corporation? So that's the mega. That's the mega bottom line. Okay? The macro bottom line is, how are these results tied to the organization itself? Meaning, okay, now this is your concern for the goals and objectives that you've set out. How are the results affecting your goals and objectives for the organization? Okay? Now, the final one is micro. And that is the results that are tied to the individuals in your team or organization. So how are these results impacting and affecting the people, the individual people that are on your team and in your organization? Okay, so you got the mega, the macro, and the micro bottom line. So not only, or no longer, should I say, are we looking at the bottom line in terms of profit, but now we're looking at the bottom line. Okay, as a company, how have we impacted society around us? Now, how have we impacted our goals that we set out? Did we hit them? Did we miss them? How well did we do with the goals and objectives that we set out? And then finally, how are we doing with our individuals in the organization that are on our teams and organizations? How are we impacting them? Again, we are leaders of now and of the future, so success has to be looked at in a broader scope. We're more informed now. We're more engaged. There's more information out there now. And there's an old scripture that says, to whom much is given, much is required. So us as leaders, now that we know more, now that we've been well informed, now we have to sit back and revisit our bottom lines and see where we are at hitting or missing or going above the mark. It's no longer singular now. You have how you are affecting society, how you are affecting your organization, and how you are affecting the individuals on the teams of your organization. Okay? So this is how we have to start looking at our bottom lines now. Again, no longer is it singular. We have three now. So if you didn't know about that, I would really admonish you to go back and start talking to your senior leadership. And let's start figuring out how we can take our organization and lead it into the next century and be one of the leaders that are really engaged in not only what we're doing, but how we're impacting the people in our organization and the society around us and our goals as well. All right? How can we redefine your bottom line? All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. I really and truly do. If you like what you're seeing on these videos, please share them. I really would appreciate it if you would share them. That would mean a lot to me. And also, if you want to contact me for any kind of leadership training, coaching, team building, development, you can drop your information in the YouTube channel, or you'll see my information at the bottom of the screen. You can email me or call me, or whatever the case is, and we'll sit down and we'll tailor make a plan specifically for you and make sure that we have what you need in order to be successful. All right? Thank you guys again so much. I do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's a button right up top. It's got my, profile picture up there, if you will. Just click on it and subscribe. And every time these videos come out, you'll get alerted so that you'll be right on top of it when a new video comes out. All right? Thanks again, and remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?